What's up, everybody? We are back for another Think About It Thursday, and here is the thought for today. I want you to think about, what does grateful look like to you? What does being grateful look like to you? I want to go in reverse today, and I want to say the Bible example that the Lord has given me. We're talking about the Israelites today. They were a group of people who the Lord led them out of slavery. He didn't do it the way that they thought he should have done it, but he led them out of slavery. They were no more slaves. They complained about that. He gave them food that they weren't familiar with, but it sustained them every single day, and they complained about that. I think about times in my own life where I asked for something and I probably said, dang, he could have just given it to me this way, or he could have just given it to me that way. But the reality was that he did give it to me. This morning I had a route, and I got up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I had one package. Now, my thought process could have been, I could have stayed in the bed for this, or it could have been, God, thank you for this one package, because it's not going to take me long and I'm going home. So I want to ask you again, what does being grateful look like to you? The Bible tells us in all things to give thanks. It doesn't say for all things, because of course we're not going to be thankful that we broke a leg or we got in a car accident or somebody passed away, but it says in all things, which means to me that we can find something in everything that happens to us to give God thanks for. On this Thanksgiving Day, there's somebody who doesn't have a family to share this time with, to share this moment with, to go over their house to eat. But you do. Are you complaining because your family get on your nerves and the same auntie do the same thing every Thanksgiving? Or can you be grateful and say, you know what, Lord, in spite of, thank you for my family? Are you upset because they didn't make a certain type of food that you wanted? When there's so many people out here that don't even have any type of food, could you find it in your heart somewhere to be grateful and say, you know what, Lord, at the least, I have something to eat today. I want you to think about, what does grateful or being grateful look like to you? I also want to mention that in the Israelites not being grateful, they were in the same state for 40 years, which to me means that God honors when we are grateful. And you probably gonna come out that thing a little quicker if you would just find something in it to give thanks for. You guys have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your food, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, and think about, what does being grateful look like to you?